All right, welcome back, everybody. We're back with more Bloodborne and a Q&A.
What's up? We're playing Bloodborne.
Oh, did you just think of that?
I did, yeah.
Or have you been saving it all day? You're like, oh my god.
No. It just came.
It
just came to me in a flash of amazingness.
Yeah.
So you're welcome.
You're welcome.
Oh god,
dude, I
love that movie.
Song. That's a great song.
Dude, fucking Dwayne Johnson, what a guy, dude.
Yeah.
As if he wasn't already talented enough, and he can sing and rap.
Yeah.
God damn it! Like, way to really make me feel just terrible about myself.
How tall is he?
He's a big guy. He's probably.
He's got to be like 6 something.
He's probably like 6.5.
Watch him be like 1 inch taller than you two.
No. He's a big guy. He's got to be.
He's like slightly taller than you, but he's got everything going for him.
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a picture of Dwayne Johnson where he wasn't just like towering over the people in the picture with him.
What if he like pushes them down? It's like, no, you gotta go. He's actually like 5'5" and he pushes everyone on their knees to take pictures with him.
Maybe he carries around a pedestal that he stands on every single time he's taking press pictures. All right, let's actually do a Q&A.
Hold on, I'm already Googling his height.
Oh god, all right, fine. All right, Q&A has been put on hold.
Dwayne
Johnson height.
Johnson wife is the first suggestion.
Oh, he's married? That bitch, dude. I was waiting.
All right.
That was my call.
He is 6'4".
Okay, you know what? That's not as tall. That's
your height,
That's how tall I am. Yeah.
There you go. So I mean, you'd be seeing him eye to eye.
Yeah, I guess so.
Except he'd be much larger.
Yeah, and yet he's twice my weight, and I'm a fat ass, but he's just pure fucking mass, dude.
Oh my god.
Pure gravitational pull.
You're just stuck sideways to him. You're like, exactly. Get me off here.
Yeah. All right, Q&A. Let's do it. It's 2 minutes into the episode.
Flying in and attaching to him. All right.
All right, go ahead.
This one comes from Will Popotamus.
What's up, Will Potamus?
Will Popotamus.
Will Popotamus.
Yes, Will Popotamus.
Okay, I'm assuming that's what it is.
And that's what it is.
I did not read the word. Okay.
I tried making YouTube videos a while ago, but it was super depressing that I spent hours on videos that only a dozen people will watch each. How did y'all get through the start of depression?
Ooh, that is a good starting question.
Yeah.
Start off right off the bat with the fucking deep, fucking analyzing thoughts. Analytical, that's the word.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll start. You can probably give better insight on this.
Sure.
Since you understand the statistics and things a lot better than I do. But what I'll say, just to start off, is, dude, literally everybody starts at that point. Like, fucking, that first, like, year of trying to do YouTube and just nobody watching, to the point where you're basically begging for views, it happens inevitably. Unless you already have a following from something else and then you move to YouTube. If you're trying to start on YouTube, nobody's gonna want to watch your content until you've done something to actually prove yourself. And that doesn't mean that your content isn't good. It just means that you haven't given yourself the credibility needed in order for people to decide to watch your content, which I still don't even feel like we're fully at that point yet. I feel like we still have a long way to go before we've proven ourselves.
But close.
Yeah, but I will. It is nice to not be in that point where it's like you work so hard on a video and just
it's like 3
no views. Yeah, that is very depressing, and I understand where you're coming from, man. All I can say is try and power through it. It doesn't mean that necessarily things will go your way, but that doesn't mean it's not worth trying.
It's Brett's Inspirational Power Hour.
There you go.
For me, I took different angles at things than other people. Like, the way I took YouTube the same way I take everything else, which is just
up the butt,
up the ass. No, it's just to like, it's an experiment to me. It's
breaking it down to science.
It's kind of it's kind of like having fun with understanding what it is at its core.
Sure.
And for those of you who don't know me, that's why I even attempted to do ad stuff. It's not because I knew it would work. It's because I wanted to make it work.
Yeah. See what would happen.
Yeah, just like just watching the responses based on, like, because there wasn't one ad. Everyone saw one ad once I figured out a formula.
Oh yeah.
But there were
tons.
There was a bunch that I tried.
Yeah.
And then I just got rid of the ones that didn't work, and then worked on the ones that did, and then came up with one that worked really well.
Yep.
And so, like, for me, I've never really had that start depression, mainly because I came at it in a way that was fun for me. And I did this with the other channel that I had since like 2006 or whatever, where I was uploading weird stuff. I was uploading my guitar playing videos. I was uploading videos for animation that I was doing, and then I uploaded the game programming stuff. Like that channel was just me uploading anything that came to my mind as I was having fun learning stuff.
Which should be what YouTube is for, honestly.
And so, like, to me, that's what made the depression not even really exist.
Yeah.
Is because the goal wasn't like, you know, a whole bunch of people. The goal was, you know, seeing how things change, or like learning something while I'm doing something. Yeah. So like that channel like gets like 17,000 people a year, and I don't even upload to it anymore, but like the view counts on it at like 50,000 a video plus, because they're about programming, and it's about showing people what I learned as I learned it, and they wanted to know it, so it worked out. Yeah. So like it's really for me it's like finding a way to make something fun and interesting to you, and then it won't bother you so much that you don't have many views. Yeah. On that first channel, I didn't even know I didn't even know what view counts were. I just uploaded stuff, and then I just made like 20 videos like all together because I was having so much fun.
Yeah, you did it the right way. I will say, I didn't even mention this, but I had 4 failed YouTube channels before we did Game or Bust. So I am well versed in the art of not getting views.
Of failures.
Yeah, I got kicked around a few times on YouTube. So yeah. Yeah. I feel your pain, man. Just power through it. If nothing else, hopefully you did it because you loved it and it was fun.
Yeah. That's the main thing. Yeah. We got one from Dark Skater Jake.
Dark Skater Jake, what up, dude?
Skater Jake, hello again.
Been skating out in the sun too much, apparently.
Pretty good. Not to be greedy for questions, but this is for Brent. Okay. Brett can answer if he wants to.
Okay, I probably won't.
What is your favorite kind of shot in film? Oh. You mentioned an appreciation of cinematography, so I was curious. I personally love dolly zoom that was used most notably in the Jaws movies. The dolly zoom is when they're on a dolly and they kind of like move in towards the subject. Sometimes the camera rotates towards them as they get closer. Yeah. It creates tension, that kind of stuff. Yes. I have some shots that I just love that I've seen, and like I could just talk about recent ones. Okay. I went to see that new Alien movie. What was it called?
Alien Covenant?
Yeah, I went and saw that in the theaters when it came out. It wasn't like the most fantastic movie, as you know. Sure. But there was one shot in particular that I really, really liked in that movie, where like there may be spoilers in this or not, by the way. Okay.
Spoiler alert! Alien Covenant. If you didn't watch it, spoiler alert.
Yeah, just pause for a second.
I'm not doing any edits on that.
But there's a scene where like one android guy was in there and he was looking over, and then the camera looked at a doorway, and the lighting behind the doorway had the other android guy come from the shadows into the light where this other guy was, and they were doing the whole gay romance kind of like feeling to it when he's helping him out and whatever. Okay. But like they had like, I think it was like cloths draped and stuff, but it was kind of like telling you that this is the villain coming out from behind the veil, about to show you. First of all, it made it very ominous. Like something's wrong with this guy. So that was a good shot because I immediately felt that. So it was a good shot. Yeah. And then the second thing was like he came through out of the shadows and whatever to show that he was android just like this other guy, and it was kind of like paralleling the concept of him being the same as this other guy. Gotcha. And that parallel of him being that other guy, spoilers, came to fruition when he became the other guy at the end. So like they made all these parallels through cinematography showing you like these guys are the same and whatever, and then it became part of the actual what happened at the end. It's pretty impressive stuff. Nobody would have really noticed that they did that throughout the movie, but they did.
That's some Christopher Nolan shit.
So that was just one. I won't talk about others because I could go on forever, but sure. Like those kind of shots, my favorite ones are the ones that play one, to tell the story about a character or whatever's happening, and two, to tell you what's going to happen if you continue to watch and you see all of the things connect. Very cool. Those are my absolute favorite.
I won't even bother answering mine. that was a very good answer, and I don't have anything that would even come close to that.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We got one from Garrett.
What's up, Garrett?
Hey, how's it going? If you don't mind my asking,
I do.
Where are you guys from? I'm from Oklahoma.
I was born and raised in Los Angeles.
I was born in a very, very small town in Oklahoma where there's probably a population of somewhere between 1 and 3,000.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's a very...
Everybody knows each other. It's like the nicest place you could ever be. Like, you can leave your car unlocked. You can leave your doors wide open.
Dude, you cannot get away with murder in a town like that.
Yeah.
What's even the point of living there?
Because you can't get away with murder.
Yeah, I guess.
Let it go.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's where I'm from.
That's awesome.
You're just from SoCal?
Born and raised in Los Angeles, yeah.
Yeah, you're a prune picker.
I am. Is that what you call us?
No, that's what California-born citizens are.
Prune pickers?
Yes, prune picker.
I've never heard that in my life.
Yeah, you're a prune picker.
Really?
Yeah. And they have ones for other places. I don't know what they are, but that one I know well because my dad is technically a prune picker. He was born in California.
Do we even pick prunes in Southern California?
I don't know what it was about. Don't ask me.
I don't think we do
I don't
that.
know the history. I just know the name.
I think we have like strawberries. I don't know about prunes.
Maybe it's the sun scorches you, and then you go in the water in the ocean, and then you have pruny fingers. And then you pick your nose.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's probably what it is, yeah.
We got one here from Shitbag.
By the way, real quick, we missed a boss fight. I forgot to fight him earlier.
Yeah.
So we're going to go do that guy real quick also. He's pretty easy.
Yeah, you're 2 and 1.
Yep. Shitbag.
Shitbag. Gamer Bust, a real question I would ask would be,
okay.
Do you ever plan on playing Omori when it's available?
Omori?
O-M-O-R-I. Omori.
Doesn't sound familiar. I don't know what that is. Should we do a quick search?
Based on your question, I say we can plan on it.
We can do some research into it.
Once we figure out what it is.
Is it, that might be the other, no, maybe not. That might be the other game that From Software is working on. They're doing another game aside from the Sekiro.
Omori, it's a Kickstarter.
Oh. What does it look like?
A surreal exploration horror RPG. Travel between new and old worlds. Uncover old mysteries with your new old friends. All those olds are in parentheses.
Who's the developer?
I don't know, but they've got 200,000 pledges.
It's probably not From Software. If it
Definitely
was
not. It's an indie
Kickstarter,
for sure.
Yeah. Sure. We'll check it out when it comes out.
It's like a little RPG.
Oh, that is pretty cute.
Yeah, we can check it out.
We'll check it out when it comes out. Thanks for the suggestion / question. I'm sure it's going to be great.
All right, we got one from Scared Dragon.
Scared Dragon.
To Brett and Brent.
To both of us, really.
To both of us.
Scandalous.
Are there any video games you strongly dislike and why? Heavy Rain, I hate it.
Okay.
I've watched it and now I can't play it. I hate that it looked so good.
Yeah.
But now I can't play it because I watched someone else play it and I can't sit down and play it.
Yeah, and you've gone on tangents about Heavy Rain before.
Yeah, but like if it was like gameplay wise, there's obvious ones that everyone mentions like Superman 64.
Sure, but those are like, dude, Superman 64 wasn't even that bad.
It was pretty bad.
Like I don't know, we played it on a different channel a long time ago.
I didn't like it.
I thought it was funny at least. We had fun playing it together.
Yeah,
we were all laughing and screaming.
Well, it's because you had 4 people, I think.
That's true, I guess.
All together.
All right,
a little bit more fun. If you're just sitting there by yourself.
That's fair. That's fair. For me, just mostly like simulation games. Anything like Civ, any kind of like tycoon games.
You don't like Civilization? That's pretty fun.
I've never been able to get into it. It's just it's work to me, man.
It does take quite a bit of time. Monica and I played Civ 5.
Yeah.
Over the internet. No, we weren't on LAN. For like literally like 6 hours once.
Yeah, that's
we were just talking and
that
playing.
Sounds like agony to me. Sounds like fucking.
Hey, you can have a date, going to watch a movie, or you can have a date playing a game the whole time. I mean,
that's true.
I wouldn't have played Civ 6 to be fair. I would not have played Civ 6 for 6 hours by myself.
I definitely would have done a 6-hour movie marathon over playing Civ 5 for 6 hours.
I don't know about that. I can only take so many movies.
Really? Yeah. I love movies. I saw a movie in the theaters today. I went by myself. I saw Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was fun. And yes, I went by myself. Don't fucking judge me.
I'm not judging.
I go to the movies by myself
to
sometimes.
A movie by myself before.
Oh, I go by myself all the time.
Who else are you going to take? Me? But I'm always at work.
We can go see a movie. No, well, because the reason is because I go in the mornings.
See, that's why.
Yeah, if I have a morning free, I'm just like, you know what? There's a movie out that I want to see.
We gotta get us to the point where you don't have to work, and then we
can go in the evenings.
We can go hang out and watch movies.
God, we like barely hang out outside of fucking doing the channel. Both of us are so fucking busy. Like, this is our hangout time. I don't know if y'all realize this, but you've all watched me and Brent's friendship be created and evolve. Like, it's all been documented.
The entire thing is
it's pretty crazy, actually.
From scratch.
Like, we've gone out and gotten food a few times. We've hung out a few times outside of the recording. But, like,
But you work on, like, weekends.
Yeah.
And I only have weekends off.
Yeah. And we were practically strangers when we started this channel, so,
I mean, I don't know about practically. It was pretty much strictly strangers.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
I met you, like, you were acquaintance.
Yeah, we
were once.
We respected each other. I think we had a mutual respect. We had mutual friends. We knew that we were both hard workers, and you thought that I was good enough to do a YouTube channel with, and I thought that you were...
I deemed you good.
Yeah, you deemed me worthy, and I thought that you were a stellar example of the kind of person I would want to go into business with.
Nice.
And we were like, fuck it, let's do this.
Yeah,
and the rest is history.
It's been fun.
But no, we have become very good friends over the course of this channel.
See?
That wasn't even a question, but...
Between all the dicks and the sex jokes...
Yeah.
Is a line of friendship.
Yeah. You'd be surprised.
All right, this one is from the Michow Show.
The Michow Show.
Michow Show, that's right.
Because it's the CHEAUX, right?
Yeah. No, there's no E. That's why I said Michow.
Oh, CHAU. I think that's still I think it's Michow. Yeah, Michow Show.
Okay, Michow Show.
Is that right? That's French, right?
I think so.
I think. Whatever.
Thank you for the question.
Fuck, I just want the same place.
If you had to spend a day with one celeb, who would it be?
Ooh.
Who would be?
I'd say... Ooh, I don't know, man. Maybe, like... Probably a comedian, for sure.
Uh-huh.
Like, maybe Bill Burr.
Yeah.
Maybe Louis C.K. Like, someone that I know that I could... like, have a genuine conversation with and not have to worry about them getting fucking their panties in a bunch.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of celebrities, if I did meet them, I'd have to watch what I said.
Probably. And they probably are wound tight.
Yeah, exactly.
A lot of them.
So, I think probably someone who's known for, like, not being politically correct. Not that that's, like, a positive attribute in somebody, but just so I know that I'm comfortable in their presence.
Yeah.
And don't have to watch what I say.
Yeah. I think that'd be a good option, though. I don't know any, like, comedians that I'd be like, I want to be hanging out with you.
Sure. That's true, but like, also a lot of those guys are just, like, miserable fucks.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know how fun they'd be
as comedy goes.
Yeah.
I mean, we're miserable fucks.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true.
For the most part.
Yeah, I think that kind of comes with the territory.
I would pick somebody super rich like Bill Gates. I think I've said this before. But let's see. If I were to... do they have to be alive? Can I say, like...
I'm going to say no.
No?
I'm going to say no. I think you can any celebrity.
I would say Isaac Newton because I would want to see... I want to see how that guy works.
I'd want to meet...
It'd be kind of weird to see somebody work harder than I do.
Yeah, I'd want to meet Isaac Newton just to be like, dude, you're the smartest guy in your fucking generation, and I know more than you. Yeah. Just because I went through a public schooling system where they taught me all the shit that you created. Isaac Newton would be a good one. You're right.
That would be pretty funny. That'd be the first thing I say.
Yeah.
You go in, you'd be like, hey, do you know how gravity works?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, it turns out you were wrong about some of that stuff.
You know how relativity works?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what a black hole is?
Flat Earth.
Jeez.
I don't think he was not a flat earther.
He was not a flat earther, no. In fact, he discovered gravity.
Yeah, I believe that the Earth is banana-shaped, actually. Yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty sure monkeys, or like any animal discovered gravity first. Whatever touched the ground first.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I can jump.
Well,
technically, I guess he didn't.
Yeah, I guess not. Damn, that fucking poser.
Yeah, jeez.
God. Like, get your own ideas, fucker.
Let's see. We got one from Tree Ninja 95.
Tree Ninja, what up, homie?
Would you rather be in space? Would you rather be in a spaceship malfunction or a submarine malfunction?
Ooh.
Spaceship.
I think... Well, here's the thing. Does the malfunction lead to my death?
If it did, or if it could. It's not about whether it is going to or not.
Well, okay, because no, I think that's actually the determining factor in what my answer is. Because if there's a malfunction in space, you're dead, right? you can't do anything. There's nothing
depends.
to there's nothing to survive off of in space.
You can get in your spacesuit and you can man orbit the planet until they can come get you if you have enough oxygen.
But where are you getting water from? Where is your hunting? Where are you hunting? Look at all those spiders. Fuck.
But if you're in a submarine, you're dead faster because your lungs will collapse.
Yeah, but I mean, see, but yeah, that's the determining factor because like.
Do you want to die faster?
But like, you could potentially get food. You could fish.
Well, no, because if there's a malfunction and it depressurizes, you're dead. So your lungs would collapse.
I mean,
all your insides would just.
They didn't specify that it was submarine, like thousands and thousands of feet underwater, though. You could be in a submarine.
I think it's assumed, being that it's a spaceship versus submarine.
All right, then okay. If that's assumed, then space for sure.
Yeah. You know what happens when you go out in space to that suit?
Do you implode?
No. You actually, your body expands. All the water like starts expanding, and you just turn into a balloon man.
Oh.
You don't like explode or anything. You just swell up and then float around as a big balloon man.
Oh, that's pretty cute.
Like the Michelin Man.
Aw.
That's basically what you are.
No, that's how I want to die. That's cute.
It's going out like the Michelin Man.
Yeah, dude. Oh, you become like fucking Mario when he becomes balloon power.
Exactly.
Aw. Do your eyeballs pop out of their sockets?
No.
Really?
Nothing explodes. You just become a balloon man.
That's disappointing.
All right. Why, you wanted to see yourself as a balloon man before you died?
I just wanted to... Never mind. Next question.
Eat my eyeballs.
Yeah.
This one's from Alis.
Yeah, Alis. In Discord. What's up, Alis?
What's up, Alis?
Always nice to hear from you.
What is the most vivid scene or level in a game that you've experienced?
Oh, I know what my answer is. Do you have an answer?
Go first.
Okay, for me, it was my first time playing through the game Journey. It was originally on PS3, but my first time playing through it was the PS4 remaster. I was high as fuck. I had taken an edible, as I did at that time in my life. And, yeah, probably like the highest I've ever been. And there's one part in Journey that's just so fucking magical, where it's, you're going downward on these sand dunes, and the sun is setting real time as you're going downward, like sliding down these dunes, and the like lighting effects that are on the sand as you're going down are probably the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in a video game. Nice. And top that with the fact that I was higher than I'd ever been. I cried. I'm gonna be honest, I cried. It was fucking insane. It was insanity.
Just like broke it down.
Yeah, that shit stuck with me for long after my high had gone away. I was like, holy shit, that was fucking mesmerizing.
Wow.
Yeah, and I still love that game to this day. It's not nearly as...
I watched it. It was interesting. And Monica played through it.
Oh, do you know what part I'm talking about? Where he goes down the sand dunes with the lighting effects and shit?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that fucking blew my mind at the time. So yeah, that's my answer.
Game, yeah.
Yeah, oh, it's gorgeous. If nothing else, you can't say that game is not fucking gorgeous.
Yeah. I don't have, like... Oh, this guy doesn't want to come down.
Yeah, usually they come down by now. All right.
I don't have, like, a super vivid level. I played a lot of games.
Sure.
And, like, most of my vivid, like, memories in games is just, you know, what happened in the game, like the gameplay stuff, whether it was multiplayer or single player. But, like, visual-wise, like... like a vivid level design and whatever.
Yeah.
One doesn't really like fly out at me because like the progression of games over time. Each time I'm like, oh, that's incredible. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Like, yeah, you see like Mario and you're like, wow, that's pretty awesome. Then you see Donkey Kong, you're like, holy shit, this is on the same system. Right. And then you see like GameCube or something, you're like, whoa, and then you see like PlayStation, like it just keeps on going. So I never had one that was like,
understood,
this is the best, because it keeps getting beat by the next thing. That's
totally understandable. One other quick one that I had was the intro of Mass Effect 2, where the ship is getting attacked by
I think feel-wise, Mass Effect is probably my favorite.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Go on.
But the intro where the ship is getting... Your ship, the Normandy, is getting absolutely just ravaged by the collectors. Explodes. And then they blow a giant hole in the ship, and you're walking through the bridge of the ship in your spacesuit, and you're just open space right above you. Yeah. That shit was fucking crazy.
It's pretty awesome. That's kind of like the Halo feeling.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Cool. Next question, I guess.
Maddie Neko.
Yeah.
Would you rather walk in on your parents having sex and be forced to watch until they finish, or join in once to never watch them again? Wait, does this mean that you have to do it every time they have sex?
Join in once to never have to see them again?
To never watch them again.
And what was the other option?
Would you rather walk in on your parents having sex and be forced to watch until they are finished?
Okay.
Or join in once to never watch them again?
I feel like just watching them is obviously the better option.
Yeah, but if it was... I mean, maybe if his question was about if you had to watch them every time they had sex.
Oh, I see.
For the rest of your life.
Yeah, because if it's a one-time thing, I'm taking that.
It's one time. You just got to watch this.
I've walked in on my parents doing it. It was pretty horrifying.
Pretty glad that never happened to me.
Yeah, I didn't see them in the act, but I knocked on their door while they were clearly having sex, and my mom came and opened the door. This was when I was like very young. And my mom was like covering herself up when she answered the door for her bedroom door. And I was like, "What were you doing?" And it was like, "Oh God,
oh God."
Yeah, I'm trying so hard to like blot that shit out of my memory. But I did walk in on it one time.
That's funny.
Yep. But yeah, so definitely, if that's the options, I would just watch. Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
If the option was the other one I was saying,
where
you'd have to watch them every time they had sex for the rest of your life.
God, I might just join. I might just join in one time, man. I don't know that I could handle because I'd have to avoid my parents forever if I had to stop and I'd never be able to be around them on the off chance that maybe they were doing it, like when I happened to be in another room or something. I don't know. That's too much. I'd probably just join in the one time.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's like the most difficult question.
Yeah, that's
ever.
a really hard one to say. Ooh.
If it was just once watch, once go, it would be obviously once watch. But if it was like forever again,
yeah.
Well, based on family history, I guess forever again would have only been a certain amount of years. So.
Oh, okay.
Because they separated.
Oh, I see.
No one died. I wanted to make sure.
Yeah. No, I didn't know. I don't have that advantage. So
I guess for me, because of that advantage, it'd just be watch.
Yeah.
Because, a few years and it would have been over.
Sure. All right. Thanks for the question, Maddie, you sick fuck.
I think that was a great question. I'm going to use that on someone.
Ooh, he's using my sword. He has the same sword I use.
See, hi, I'm 12!
Shit.
Exclamation point.
Hey, 12. I'm Brett.
Your thing's doing a weird thing.
Oh. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Okay.
When you bathe, do you wash your feet or let them soak in hope the dirt falls off? That's what it is. My brain was trying to make up a sentence there.
I mean, you didn't need to make up a sentence. It's right in front of you.
No, you know how you try to assume what's going to be said?
Oh, I see.
That's the main problem with my reading is that my brain is assuming what's going to be said, and it's not mostly wrong. Anyways.
It's probably a form of dyslexia. I kind of have this is not on topic. Do
you wash your feet or let it
I soak my feet. The only time I'll actually wash my feet is if I like have something actually like built up on my feet, like mud or
I wash everything.
No, I just
scrub everywhere.
No, I let the I pull the drain for a second and I let the water fill up like an inch.
Yeah.
And then I just have that at my feet after I've peed, if I'm gonna pee in the shower though. I never do it before you pee because then you're soaking your feet in piss water.
Yeah.
That's gross.
I just I scrub everything because I have OCD.
Fair enough.
Is it just you don't want to touch your feet?
It's just extra work. I don't feel like I need to.
I mean, you are a few inches taller. It's a few inches further you have to reach.
I'm not that flexible.
But then your arms are slightly longer too, so that means it kind of like...
I'm not that flexible and I'm very uncoordinated. So if I were to hand wash my feet every time I took a shower, my risk of dying in the shower would be exponentially increased.
Oh, I'm coordinated as fuck, so I guess that's why I just didn't care.
Hold on, let me fix my timer here real quick.
Let's see.
Fuck! Okay.
We have...
we should probably...
We'll do one more.
One more, okay.
Here to help Adrian.
What's up, Adrian?
If you could ask one question to a YouTuber that you were a fan of, what would it be?
I would ask H3H3 if we can be on his podcast.
Really?
Yeah.
I would ask JonTron if I could be in a video.
So basically,
if I could be a cameraman in one of the videos, actually.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Or the other option is I would ask Aaron or Danny if we could be in their videos as well. I guess we just want to piggyback on everybody.
Just munch on everyone.
Fuck it, we've worked hard for what we have. Why can't they share a little bit of what they've worked hard to have?
What are we, the 99% here?
Exactly. We're getting political now.
All right. Well, thanks so much. We have more questions, so we'll have to do this again.
Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah. How many did we miss?
We only
did like half of those.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We missed 6.
I only pinned like.
So for
15.
you 6 who don't know who you are, some of you are repeats, so that's okay.
Yeah.
We will.
We'll get you on the next one.
Yeah. And closing question.
We can do a 2-parter Q&A.
Well, yeah. I mean,
you want to do that?
They're all just parts.
Yeah, but I'm saying we could just do the next episode as a Q&A as well.
We'll see. We'll discuss it.
Okay.
Closing question from Darkovica Monica, because I have that power.
Okay. Oh, yeah, this was a throwaway one.
How do you guys keep Nate fed when he's in the realm of darkness?
We don't.
We don't. We want to thank all our Patreon supporters, Connor Rage, Cordial XR, Michael Attempt, Sally Monroe, Squibs the Mighty, and TX Gamer 13.
Yeah, thanks so much, guys. We love you.
Check us out on Patreon. It's in the link below.
Yeah.